Hey everybody, it's Sandra. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sandra Said What. Today we are going to get into this beautiful makeup look that I'm absolutely in love with. So without further ado, let's get into it. So if you are new here, we welcome you with open arms and open heart. And if you are a returning subscriber, one of my day ones, thank you for continuing to rock with me. So we're going to get into this look that I was trying, okay? So makeup is all about experimenting and it's about exploring. Although I don't do my makeup all the time, when I do it, I try to find new ways, innovative ways to see what I can do to improve and how to get a different look. And this was one of those what do you call it, one of those experiences, I guess. So I was doing my makeup before this look you're seeing now. As you can see, I've already prepped my eyebrows. All I did was a little bit of liner towards the end, eyebrow pencil towards the end of my eyebrows, and I just conceal it. That's all that is. So I was actually doing my makeup. I was midway through my makeup and I realized, oh snap, you forgot your foundation. So what I did was I just went over my makeup look, which at the time I only had blush and what do you call it, the words is escaping me. My gosh, I hate doing this on the spot, you know. And we're going to talk about this concealer, which is actually too bright for me. The contour, and I forgot to put my foundation on, so I just went over them with my foundation, and I actually liked how it came out. It looked more tamed because it was looking like more natural, like it was coming from under the foundation. It wasn't something placed on top of it. Okay, so then I liked it, so I was like, okay, let me see if I can replicate that with all the steps. So I've been doing my makeup in different ways. I do have another video that I will try to edit for you guys soon and put it up here. I have another video where I do my makeup with different steps, because now, you know, it's about exploring again, and different people have their makeups with different steps. I know I look crazy, but don't mind me. It's gonna come together. So yeah, I was like, okay, so what if I do the same thing, you know, just basically go backwards with everything and then just add foundation to it to see what it looks like. So I started with the concealer, and then I went with the blush. But the way I do my makeup now, not in this order, I've been doing it in a different order. Actually, this is my first time trying this order. So the way I do my makeup now is that I actually do my blush before I do my concealer, because then it looks more natural. So that's what I was doing. So I did my concealer, I did my blush, and right now I'm doing the contour part of it. I'm thinking about, I need to get, you know, I see the girls use, you know, the contour sticks. I've never used one, and I'm thinking I might try one just to see what it gives. I'm kind of honestly not sure how I want to use liquid contour, because I've used it before and it's not panned out well for me, so I've kind of left it alone. So pretty much that's what I'm doing. Just, you know, I'm highlighting my face and contouring and adding blush before I go with that foundation, and then I'm going to put foundation all over it. Again, as you can see, my eyebrows are already done. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with my foundation and just layer it all over it and see how that comes out. So I'm meticulously applying my foundation because I don't want to be too messy with it. And then of course you spray between every step. This is crucial when you're doing your makeup. So as you can see, I'm going over it, and I'm just gonna be honest with you right now, I don't know that it made a difference when I was actually doing it. So I just went ahead and continued my face from the beginning. But looking back on it on the camera, you can kind of see the contour, and you can kind of see the highlights. So I think I'm going to try this look again, or this method again, but I'm just going to try it differently. And again, looking on the camera, I feel like using the products that I'm using, like my highlight, it looks a lot lighter than it actually is, but it's really not that light. And what I'm finding is, okay, so as you guys know, I don't know if you're new here, but I do create a lot of content for Instagram and TikTok. Although I do feel that those concealers are a bit brighter than I would like them to be. And I think I'm gonna get some concealer that's much closer to my skin tone. The thing is, I like a bright under eye, so I can always, you know, brighten my under eyes with those concealers. But I feel like I want to get back to something that looks more closely to my skin tone, and that's going to look more natural. So yeah, as I was saying, I do create a lot of content for TikTok, Instagram, and all the likes, and YouTube here. And what I'm finding is, when I'm filming, and I'm doing a lot of brand collaborations right now, so what I'm finding is, because of this new method that I'm doing, which I've never done before, is, you know, it's just me experimenting with different methods of, you know, going under the eye with, you're gonna see this here, with the setting powders. And I'm finding the setting powders that I am using, I'm not sure how I feel about them. We're gonna get into that a little bit later. But yeah, so pretty much after I didn't see a difference, I just went ahead and continued doing my face as I normally would. But looking back again on the camera, I do see where my face was kind of contoured. So I think what I would have done differently is, probably I would have gone a little bit more with the contour on top of it, just to kind of reinforce it, and I wouldn't have to redo my whole face as if I'm starting from the beginning. Like I told you guys, I'm on my makeup journey. I am always trying to look for new methods, what works for me. Well, you know, I do watch a lot of the content creators, of course, but it's like, okay, what works for you, and how can you modify that for you? And honestly, in real life, my makeup does look, it be eating. Okay, I'm just going to try, because now I have to be more conscious of the fact that I mean, I've always been filming for social media, but more recent now than ever, I am doing a lot more brand collaborations. So I have to make sure I'm trying to get my content to look top notch, because I want to deliver quality products. I want my camera images to be sharp and crisp and clear, and I don't have any flashbacks. But you know me, when I do my makeup, of course I do take pictures, and you can always adjust the lighting in pictures much easier than you can do when you're filming a video. A video is pretty much, you have to make sure you get the best quality from the get-go, because otherwise it's going to be a struggle to edit later on. But again, we did pull this look together, and in real life, this look definitely slaps. And it doesn't look so bad on camera either, but you know, I'm just trying to avoid that flashback of looking like ghostly or looking unnatural. Or you know, this happens to a lot of people, even celebrities. Sometimes, you know, the camera is just shows everything, and it picks up things you didn't even know was there. So again, just being conscientious of the fact that you are not just filming for real life, but you also have a device that is designed to pick up all the little things, all the little details that you are not even seeing with your eyes, or may not even be that prominent when you're looking at it, or other people are looking at it. But anyway, so now we're down to the lips. My eyeliner, I will show you guys how I do that another time, but I feel like my eyeliner is not done yet right now. It was so sharp and crisp and clear. I was absolutely in love with it. And for this lip combo, all I did was outline my lips with a brown pencil. Then I go ahead with a little bit of concealer in the middle, and then work that with my finger and put a little bit of lip gloss on it. And I'm telling you, I think this might be one of my favorite looks to date. I think this is either my favorite or my second favorite look that I've ever done. So here we are. This is the look. Like I said, I absolutely did love this look. I wish it looked as great in person as it did on camera. But again, this is about exploring. This is about discovering things. This is about learning. It's a process, it's a journey, and you guys are here with me to follow my journey. And one day I look forward to the day when y'all say, oh my gosh, I remember when you were struggling with XYZ, look at you now, you do it so flawlessly, so easily. And that's where I'm trying to get with it. Anyway, so yeah, that is the look. It's eating. And make sure, if you guys are not, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. If you're on those social media platforms, I would greatly appreciate it, because we're always trying to grow. We're trying to get ourselves out there so we can get more brand deals and get more opportunities and keep growing as a community, not just here on YouTube but also on other social media platforms. So yeah, this is the full look. No adjustments were made to it. I wanted it to be raw and in real life, no filter. Again, I'm showing you guys my glueless wig. I pulled off a bit of hair in the front. I don't know if y'all could tell, but if y'all couldn't tell, but now you can, because I brought your attention to it. But yeah, I wanted the look to just be raw and truly what makeup looks like in real life. And not that I just always want to show you guys, this is me, this is everything everybody else is not doing, because I do know even the best photographer, MUAs, they use filters, not just filters, they'll use better lighting, and that makes sense. You want your work to look as best as possible, and I understand that. But for me, this is real life. And again, this look really ate in real life. It was giving everything it was supposed to give. And wanted to show you again my glueless wig that you can check out. You can check out the video for. You just move it to the side and you can change the look. It is from SSW Merch, sswmerch.com. It's a water wave wig. I'm sorry. But yeah, let me know how you like this video. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I would love it if you would leave me a comment to help me get into the algorithm, let YouTube know that I am here. I am working hard. I've been putting out the content. I've been doing it. Yeah, and again, I appreciate you all for being here. Let me know, what do you guys think of the look? Do you guys agree with me that it would look ashy? Because I feel like I filmed this video for this product, and I felt like my face was looking so ashy, and and I'm like, that's not what I want to present to these brands. But maybe I'm being too harsh, maybe I'm not being hard enough. You guys let me know your thoughts, and I'm sure y'all will, and I will talk to you all later. Bye. Thanks for watching.